So, as you can see, this video is about file management and how to set up a folder tree. First thing we're going to need to do is to open Windows Explorer, and Windows Explorer, as you probably already know, allows you to explore your files. There's three ways in which we can do this. We could right click on the Start button and choose Explore, or second way, we could go to the desktop, and the quickest way to do that is to click this button down here, Show Desktop, go to My Computer, right click and choose Explore. And the third way is to press two buttons on your keypad, the Windows button and E. So I'm doing that now, and Windows button and E, Windows button first, then the letter E, and up it comes. So here we have Windows Explorer. You can change the width of these panels. You might want to explore to the G drive, or you might want to go to your personal, in my case it's Rich Day on internal, or you could go there via this drop down and search that way. So these are things you probably already know. Alright, now I want to show you how to create folders, because folders make up a folder tree. Now I've created a little a folder here called Make a Folder Tree, because I want to sort of start with a blank screen, except notice that I've got a whole lot of files in here. These aren't actually, these are just files of, there's actually nothing in these, but for the purpose of this exercise, this is what we're going to do, because you may in fact have a whole host of files on your computer that are unfiled like this, and you probably have 5 or 10 times more files than what I've got here. So let's say we want to create a folder tree and file these in a logical manner. So we need to know how to create new folders. We go to File, so we're in Windows Explorer, go to File, left click on File and choose New. Well, actually don't choose New, just hover over New and then choose Folder. Alright, now if you have a folder that's already highlighted, when you do that action it will look different. The New is actually down here, and then you'll choose Folder again. It's really not that much different, but just in case you get confused. So we want to open up a few folders, and now we need to know how to name a folder. So to name a folder, just highlight once and then highlight a second time. Now I'm going to call one folder Housekeeping, another folder called Subjects. This is only just an example to give you an idea of what can be done. And I don't know, personal stuff, whatever. Alright, now within Subjects I'm going to add some more folders, but I'm going to show you a quicker way of doing this. Let's say we want a number of folders. I've got 2 there. Notice that Explorer won't allow 2 folders to be named in exactly the same way for obvious reasons. If I highlight these, here's another skill that you need to know, and that's copy. If I right click and choose copy, then click in space and right click again and choose paste, now I've got 4 folders. If I highlight all of those, and to highlight I'm simply clicking in white space up the top, left click rather, in white space, dragging the mouse over and down and then letting go. So click in white space, left click, drag down, so everything's highlighted. Now if I right click and choose copy, click in space, because I want these new folders to go below here. I don't want them to be copied over the top, so that's why I click in white space. Right click again and paste. Now I've got 8 folders, which is more than enough. So we're in Subjects here. I'm just going to pause the video and name some of these folders. And so as you can see, I've got art, English, maths, music, PDH, science with a couple of spares. So let's say I don't want those spares. I could right click and delete them, but I know I want to make some subfolders in science. So here's another skill that's really important. So I'm left clicking in space, highlighting both. I'm going to drag those down and drop them into science. So I just wait until science highlights and then just let my mouse go. Yes, I do want to do that. And when we go in science, there's a couple more folders. Now I want a few folders in here, so I'm going to copy, white space, paste, and I might do that once more. There we go. Now I'm going to create some more folders in here. And so you can see I've got a few different folders. Now notice these aren't in alphabetical order. In order to get them in alphabetical order, we need to go backspace and then forward space. Now this one here, if I want to delete that, I can either press delete, or I can go right click and delete, or as it's highlighted, I can just press delete on the delete key and then say yes. Alright, so in the next video we'll show you how to place your files into the tree in an efficient manner. Thanks for listening.